Silence falls, holy night. I'm rest assured you're by my side.
Hey, Anna.
Hey, hon.
Okay, now you are going to have to pronounce your last name for me because I've been trying, but it hasn't been too easy.
So it's Pancaldi.
Pancaldi.
I know, honestly, I've been called Palcadaddy,
Yeah.
Palcandy. I've had all sorts.
Palcandy's quite cool.
I like it, yeah. I was thinking of
Yeah, I think maybe you should stick to
catchier,
it. It is, but maybe you should stick...
I can't even say it. And Palcadaddy was another one on radio.
Okay, Palcadaddy is funny. Palcadaddy is really funny. Did you take it seriously?
I was like, did you really just say that? I was like, I've not been on the radio much. It's really upsetting me. Actually said it wrong, but it's fine.
So, I'm going to give you a little scenario. You're going to a festival. Do you pick sandals or wellies to go in?
Oh, definitely wellies.
Yeah?
Can store a bit of food in there too, you know.
Oh, you're
Leave
smart
for the
thinking.
day. Little bottle of vodka, nuts and fruit.
How big are your wellies? I like that.
So
I like that.
wellies, yeah.
You've lost your friend in the crowd, but your favourite act is about to come on stage.
Yeah.
So you're just like happening in the crowd. What do you do? Do you stay and forget about your friend? You're like, oh, it's cool, she'll find her way back. Or do you forget about the act and kindly go and try source out your mate?
You know what? We've all been to lots of festivals, and we all know that part of being at a festival is losing your friends because no one's got any phone reception. So you definitely stay and watch the act. Yeah.
You just hope
as long as your friend's not like 5 years old.
Oh,
you know, it's not your child, and you're like, should probably go and find her.
Yeah, that'd be bad. I think
other
like
than that, I think stay. Yeah, just stay. Yeah.
Cool. Tell your friends that when you get back.
I know, we've done it to each other many times.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's like our social etiquette. At Glastonbury, I mean, if you lose a friend,
it's a wrap.
You find another friend because there's like 150,000 people there.
Okay, now your music, you are folky. I say folky because you're not straight, just folk.
Yeah, it's more sort of, I've been trying to decide what to call it. It's not that it's weird, it's more sort of like alternative pop acoustic.
Now, where did your love of music really first come from? Because you seem like you've got a lot of influences.
Yeah, I don't really know. I've come from a really musical family, which is, I mean, you've heard no other singer-songwriter ever hear that before.
That's totally original.
Yeah. But yeah, and so I've kind of grown up listening to incredible music like Carole King and Carly Simon and all sorts, Beach Boys and yeah. So I've always loved music. I've always performed and always sung, but I think that my sort of love of writing my own music came when I was sort of a little bit older. But yeah, it's a part of me, absolutely, which sounds really sucky, but it's really true.
I love it. You've got to keep it truthful. Yeah. Right, you are not originally from London, are you?
I'm not. I'm from Colchester in Essex.
Okay.
So yeah, just an hour down the road.
Have you performed in Colchester?
Yeah, I have. I used to do like a few gigs there, and occasionally like I do go back and do stuff. Like some of my family is still there, so yeah. So I definitely go back there. And then I spent a few years living in South Africa, so like I've done shows there and sort of between the two places. Yeah, they've been really important sort of milestones for different reasons in my sort of musical journey. So
has moving around inspired more music?
No, I think just different things that happened in each place have sort of brought about lots of music. Like I used to have really bad stage fright, so when I moved from Colchester, I couldn't perform in front of anyone, and I would literally get on a stage and cry. Oh. So I wasn't really succeeding too well in the whole singing, performing.
Gotta have downsides.
Thing. And then when I moved to South Africa, that was a whole massive part of my journey of overcoming my stage fright and, you know, before moving back and being able to perform again. But that really took over a good 4 years of my life. It was pretty hectic.
That's incredible.
So it's amazing to be out of the other side.
Yeah.
And to kind of, I still get really nervous, but I can perform without the tears flowing and breaking down, which is much better for the audience.
It's always a good thing.
I think the audience prefer it.
I think Unsigned, I think
they don't know what to do.
Imagine not.
She's crying.
Why? Why is she crying? Stop. You're good. Stop crying. What is your one favourite thing about festival season, just in general? Because you sound like you've been to a lot of festivals and lost your friends on the way.
Yeah, I just love the fact that it's meant to be sunny. You're out with your friends. I'm performing at a lot of festivals, so I get to sing and then amalgamate that with socialising and having a great time. So yeah,
nice. Now, Unsigned London is obviously all about unsigned artists. I want to what is one of the best things and one of the hardest things about being an unsigned artist?
I think one of the best things about being unsigned is you've got complete control of everything that you're doing. And I think with being signed, there's obviously a lot more opportunities that you can have. But I think, the industry's changed a lot now, and where, the label would pick you up much earlier and help build your career. Now they kind of want to take you on when you've built a lot yourself. So I think they've both got positives and negatives from either side. But for the moment, I'm really enjoying being unsigned and being in control. I'm really at the very beginning of my career, and so I like the fact that with the successes and things that are happening to me, they're happening through my own hard work, and learning how the industry works and all those things are really important, as well as just as being the artist and the songwriter and the performer.
What one thing are you most looking forward to about performing at Unsigned London? Because it's the first ever year of Unsigned London.
Yeah, no, I'm just really excited to be a part of it. It's in London, it's really close to where I live, and it's great to be able to be on the lineup with just lots of other musicians and artists that are in the same kind of band camp. It's not the word I'm looking for again. I'm having a moment where I'm like, all the words are leaving my head. But to be able to sort of be surrounded by musicians that are in the same sort of situation, and also just to see who else is out there. I go to a lot of other nights, and I kind of like to know who's about and who's playing and who's on the way up. And
keep a lookout.
So I'll definitely be checking out a lot of other artists too.
Awesome.
So, I'm really happy to be a part of it.
Good.
It's going to be a really great day.
There's a certain light that shines, and it gathers all around. Is that where you stay?